special theatrical performance. You know Ridhan Jain as a writer, speaker and storyteller, but through his latest works, he explores one of mythology's most layered and complex characters, Ravan. Rather than glorifying the character, Ridhan's interpretation looks deeper into the journey of Dashdriva, from a gifted and knowledgeable child to a man consumed by ego, ambition, and unchecked power. Through this portrayal, he draws powerful parallels to the choices and decisions we make in today's time. Tonight's performance is not just mythology brought to stage. It is a reflection on knowledge without humility, power without balance, and the constant battle between ego and righteousness that exists within us all. Katha kahe, so Kathak kehlave. The saying captures the very essence of Katha, an art form rooted in storytelling. Since its inception in temples, Kathak has always been a bridge connecting hearts through tales told in the universal language of art. Joining this cinematic presentation are two phenomenally talented Kathak dancers, Kavya Apte and Siddhi Vavekar, who embody this timeless language of storytelling. With an intense original musical composition by our brilliant maestro Parth Gizre, prepare yourselves for a visually powerful and thought-provoking experience exploring the rise of Dashdriva, his devotion, his transformation into Ravan, and the timeless question that still echoes today. And tonight, through dance, music, literature and storytelling, young Ridhan Jain invites us all to look beyond the character of Ravan and reflect upon the choices that shape every human being. Lights, camera, action.
Silence. Dashdriva, where are you? Said Mother Kekasi as her eyes darted across the trees, noticing a rustle. She slowly walked towards a bush and tried to get a hold of mischievous Dashdriva. He runs around giggling, "You can't catch me, you can't catch me." Kekasi grunts, "Dashdriva, come here instantly." Rishi Vishwava walked towards Dashdriva and said, "Dashdriva, let's return to our studies of the Vedas." Dashdriva sat down and listened intently while his father explained the Rig Veda, a collection of hymns in praise of the god. Soon he became the master of the 4 Vedas, 6 Purans, Ayurveda and medicine, astrology, governance, diplomacy, statecraft. But his strength was not limited to his knowledge. He was adept in the warfare and the Kalipat, the oldest martial art. As he practiced, his every move was controlled, every strike precise. He knew the use of various astras and shastras. From his mother, the Rakshasi princess, he learned the Mayavi Vidya, the art of performing illusions, to confuse, transform, and to make what is unreal feel real. admired, his strength was feared. He performed intense tapasyas, Lord Brahma, and was granted boons that made him nearly undefeatable. After winning many wars and taking control of numerous kingdoms, he was filled with arrogance and decided to prove his strength. He went to Mount Kailash underestimating the power of Lord Shiva. He lifted it. His actions alarmed the gods and celestial beings, but Mahadev, sensing how power consumed the ignorant warrior, simply placed his throne above the mountain. In that moment, all of Dashtiva's strength and might was reduced to nothing. Under the pressure of the sacred mountain, he roared in pain. His cries were so loud, they crumbled mountains. He was humbled, and soon he began chanting the Shiv Tandav Stotram in praise of Mahadev. जटापटा संभ्रमण भ्रमण निलिंप निर्जरी विलोल वीची वल्लरी विराजमान मूर्धन्त गत 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 जिललाट पट्ट पावके किशोर चंद्र शेखरे रति प्रतीक्षण बंधु बंधु रसपुरत दिगंत संतति मोदमान मानसे कृपा कटाक्ष धोरिणी निरुद्धोदरापरि क्वचित् दिगंबरे मनोविनोद मितुवस तुनी जटाभुजांग पिंगल स्फुरत फणामणि प्रभा कदम्ब कुंभ माधवा प्रलीत गीत वधुमुखी वदांत सिंदूर स्फुरत भूतरी अम्बे करे मनोविनोद अद्भुतम में वर्ग सलोचना प्रविक्त शेषरेख शेखर सिन्नधूलि धोरणी विदुसराग्नि पीठभु भुजंग राजमालय वनपद्म चाट झुटके श्वेचराय जायटं चकोर बंधुषे ललाट चकोरत सरंजय सुलिंग पालनीत पंचसारिकं नमन्नलं पदायकं सामयुगलेखय विराजमान शेखरं महाकपाली संपदे शिरोजटालमस् devotion, Shiva for compassion. He lifted the mountain and said, from today you shall be known as Ravana, the one whose world shakes the three worlds. And in that moment, Dashiva became Ravan. He was blessed, he was powerful. It is said that even if he loses one of his heads in battle, it would reappear again and again. He was told to use his strength to build and protect, not destroy. This didn't change him. His arrogance remained, his greed only grew stronger. And what ruled him was not wisdom, it was a desire, a hunger to possess the most beautiful, the most divine, not to honor, but to claim. And then came the moment that changed everything. He abducted Sita, setting in motion the war of Ramayana, the battle of ego and dharma. But in my story, the question lingers. What if Ravan never died? What if the master of the Mayavi Vidya performed a trick that cloaks his illusion? What if a selected few knew this and decided to use his legacy and he could finally resurface himself? And what if he didn't return as a king, but as a thought, a voice within us? Imagine the world shrouded in a shadow, completing his life mission of ruling the three worlds. And now that choice lies in us. Whether we listen to the Ravan in our minds or the Ram in our hearts. Bolo Siyabad Ramachandra ki Jai! Thank you so much for joining me today. This performance which you saw was just a glimpse of the 3-set book I'm writing. It's based on mythology. Dwelling to mythology is not easy because for us it is not merely mythology. It is history, it is faith, it is emotion, it is a deep rooted part in our culture. Ravan is one of the most layered and complex characters I've ever explored. The more I research, the more I read, the more I write, the more I realize that every character has shades of wisdom, ego, ambition, and downfall within them. Understanding that balance has been a truly humbling journey for me. I really hope I was able to bring justice to this interpretation, and I seek your blessings as I continue this wonderful journey of learning and storytelling. Thank you so much, everyone. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you.
Pradhan, all the best for your project Ravan. I have seen your journey from almost the very beginning, and I am so very proud of your amazing work ethic, your efforts, your dedication, and this entire initiative that you have conspired to bring alive. A big congratulations to you once again. Can we have another huge round of applause for Pradhan and his amazing trilogy that will soon come out?